Alright everybody, what is up? Welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last video we took on Dialga and were able to capture him, we were able to get that origin ore, and we beat the game. However, Volo had some things that he wanted to talk about, so we are supposed to go meet him. But before we meet him, I'm going to go over to the blackboard here, and there's a couple of requests that y'all might find interesting. So, we have the Seas Legend, which will be added. A report has been filed concerning a sighting of a mysterious Pokemon. Nice. Ah, jolly good choice there, Flo. I see you taking on that request I posted. Let me fill you in right away then. I was strolling along Prelude Beach the other day when I saw something swimming a little way out. Rather regrettably, it disappeared before I could snap a picture, but I can only assume this mysterious swimmer was some sort of Pokemon. From the way it swam, it seemed to be drifting on the ocean currents. Now, if I'm not mistaken, from the seas behind Jubilife, that would take it all the way to the Cobalt Coastland. This rather leaves me wondering if the Pokemon was headed there for some specific purpose. Given the circumstances, I was thinking that if we spoke with the good warden Iskin of the Diamond Clan, we might learn more. I got your message, Professor Lavington. So, you're looking for a Pokemon that was swimming towards the Cobalt Coastlands, yes? Well, I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you much based on that alone. But, well, there is one thing I can tell you. I've heard that long ago, the Cobalt Coastlands was known as the East Sea, and a princely Pokemon was said to live in the waters there. The story of this princely Pokemon can be found in a tome called the Seas Legend, but no one knows much about either the tome or its tale beyond what I've just told you. So, that's all I know. I guess I wasn't much help after all. Sorry about that. I'll just take my leave here then. Oh, they're so disappointed, like... Okay. So the Seas Legend, alright? Then, we got this other one on here. Two more over here. We have a Token of Gratitude. Medi of the Diamond Clan says she was saved by a mysterious Pokemon many years ago. Listen to her story and determine whether there's anything to do in the matter of follow-up. And then the last one is going to be the Darksome Nightmare. Kale of the Pearl Clan has reported seeing a strange Pokemon up in the Coronet Highlands. Speak with the fellow in my lab and see if you can catch the Pokemon concerned. You the one who accepted my request? Well then, let's get right to business. There's an old tale that's long been told in the Hisui region about a dark nightmare that visits people on lonely paths at night. I never put any stock in it myself, until I saw it. I saw a terrifying black Pokemon, just like the one in the stories. Yeah, I know. Whenever you see something black at night, oh, yeah, you can get robbed. No. They say that people who are trapped in the nightmares it creates never wake up again. We can't wait for someone to fall victim to it. We've got to act before that can happen. I saw it near the Clamorclaw Cliffs, partway up Mount Coronet. And it was when I was out walking alone at night, just like the old stories all say. Be careful if you go in search for it. I wouldn't want you to lose your life over this. You got it. Okay, so those are the three requests for mythical Pokemon, mythical tasks. The first one is going to be Manaphy as well as Phione. The second one is going to be Shaman, the Gratitude Pokemon, and the last one is going to be Darkrai. So, alright, so the first one we have to go take on is going to be the Manaphy Challenge. The Seas Legend will be found at the Cobalt Coastlands. I actually have an idea of where it would be. I'm pretty sure it's in this cave, the Seaside Hollow. Yep, gotta go all the way over here to this cave. Okay, and then into this cave, there should be a Manaphy. Huh. I guess not. Weird. Alright, guys. So, according to the internet, I have to have a Buizel, a Mantike, and a Quillfish all in my party. And then I need to go to these two claws in evening time, and that will trigger the Manaphy summon. Well, that didn't work. What am I doing wrong? Oh, maybe I have to have an Overquill in my party? I don't know, man. The internet says that at evening, I have to have a Overquill, a Mantike, and a Buizel in my party. And then I have to go through these two claws. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Phew! You heard something that sounded like a cry and a boulder shifting in the distance. I was gonna say, I think the boulder shifting is the cave that I looked in earlier. Okay. Alright, now let's try it. Let's see. Yeah, cutscene. Let's go. Manaphy! Oh, you're so cute! And 3 Fiones. Oh, all 4 of them are battling? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I just gotta Thunder Wave all of them. Alright, they've all been paralyzed. Yes, that's 1. Yes, that's 2. Okay, that's the third Fione. Last one. It's just Manaphy now. Let's do this thing. Yes! Manaphy has been caught. Nice. Yeah, I'm all happy for it. Alright, report back to Professor Laventon to share what you've learned about Manaphy. Cool. Professor Laventon! I got something to tell you. I see you've caught our mysterious swimmer. So it was Manaphy all along. It seems Manaphy here is a migratory Pokemon, drifting to and fro across the seas since long ago. At least that's what it says in the Sea's legend. I had a jolly hard time getting a hold of this tome, but it seems it was worth it in the end. Okay guys, we got Manaphy, and the 3 Fiones that were with it. And now we're gonna go do the Token of Gratitude mission, which you have to talk to Medi at the Fieldlands camp and ask her about what she saw. Okay, where are you at? Oh, here she is. This must be her. Hi. Aha, you must be Flo, right? Hello, I heard about you from Mai. Thank you for taking on my request. I'll get right to the point. Once, when I was little, I got lost here in the Obsidian Fieldlands. I was wandering around in tears when I stumbled across a field of beautiful flowers. That's where I met it. A Pokemon I'd never seen before. It gave me a flower and then set off walking, as if to guide me somewhere. So I followed it, and it led me back to a place I recognized. Thanks to that Pokemon, I made it home safely. But I never got to properly thank it. I'd like to find it again and tell it how grateful I am. The only problem is, I haven't been able to find the field of flowers, so I'd like you to help me. Here, this is the only clue I've got. A Gracidria flower? That's called a Gracidria flower. It's the same flower as the one that the Pokemon gave me. Please find the field of Gracidria flowers here in the Obsidian Fieldlands for me. Actually, I know exactly where this one is. Whoa. So if you come right over here to the right, back in this little corner, you'll see a dead area. So you'll see this dead area of plants. But when you bring the Gracidria flower over to this area, it should trigger, yes, the cutscene. This seems to be the flower field Medi has been looking for. Is this the field from back then? The flowers may be withered, but I remember these surroundings exactly. This has to be the place. Excuse me, can you hear me, kind Pokemon? A long time ago I got lost out here and you guided me back. I don't know if I'd have made it home without you, so I just came to say thank you so much. Your gratitude has been rewarded. The flowers. Oh, they're so pretty. And all the Gracidria flowers in the middle. There it is. Look, he's so cute. Cute. Thank you very much, Flo. I'll make sure to thank Mai for pointing me towards you as well. I suppose you'll be staying here to study that Pokemon? Well, good luck with your work. Take care. I'm not just studying it. I'm catching the dang thing. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Shaman! Join my team. Join my crew. Oh, holy shit. I didn't know it could learn Earth Power. That's that hurt. Alright, Thunder Wave. Okay. I kind of figured I was gonna lose to that. Let's go! Shaman has been caught. Cutscene. A token of gratitude complete. Okay, so we were able to do the token of gratitude research and catch Shaman, and now the last one is going to be the Darksome Nightmare. Search for the mysterious black Pokemon that appears around the Clamberclaw Cliffs at night. If I remember correctly, I think this one, Darkrai, is actually kind of hard to catch. Yeah, it's around the corner over here, but like you have to really stay out of sight. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Such a cool Pokemon. He's so cool. Okay, well, how am I supposed to catch him if he keeps vanishing out of the way? Ah! You leave me alone. Oh, I think I get it. Oh, he can see me. Okay, just have to wait for his back to be turned. There we go. Yes. Battle me, Darkrai. Battle me. Holy shit. That looked amazing, but it didn't... Oh, it lowers my defense and makes me drowsy. That's crazy. Okay, throw in Gengar. Hit it with the Venoshock. It shouldn't kill him. Oh. Okay. Pokeball. Oh, no way! No way! I caught him right away! Astounding! Now everyone will be able to rest easy. Yes, now no one else will fall victim to such dark nightmares. I suppose I better be heading back home myself now, but I won't ever forget what you did. Farewell, young one. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we did it, guys. We caught all 3 Fiones. Got Manaphy. Oh, look, they're just having a little time. Got the Darkrai. And we got Shaman. We got all of the mythical Pokemon, guys. Look how cute they all are. Hi. Oh. I think he's kind of mad that I caught him. You guys are all so cute. I just love you so much. Okay, that's all the mythical Pokemon, guys. Now it's time to change up our team and go talk to Volo. Okay, I'm ready. Alright, let's talk to Volo, the researcher of myths. What's going on, buddy? Flo, there you are. Have a look here, if you will. A good, long, close look, please. See these patterns modeled after Pokemon? I've come to think that they might be letters, rather like hieroglyphs, if you will. I've inspected ruins across the region, and have concluded that they all seem to tell the same tale. The tale of a brave soul, who together with the Pokemon at his side went on a journey to search for the fragments of an all-encompassing deity. A deity? Yes, an all-encompassing deity, the creator of this very universe. And its name is... Arceus. Perhaps you've already heard this name. It does sound familiar. Of course, what else could have I expected from the hero who saved the Hisui region? But now, let us discuss the fragments. They must surely be the plates. Yes, the very plates you collected as you went about quelling all the frenzied nobles. Haven't you noticed that they all have words carved on their backs? Go on, give them a read. You read the text engraved on the back of the first plate you obtained. The original one breathed alone before the universe came. This original one is none other than the Pokemon known as Arceus. So what do you say, Flo? I think we should try to gather all the plates. That's a great idea, Volo. And I have got just the idea where to start our search. Join me in the heart of the Grueling Grove. Why is he tapping his foot? His foot was tapping like crazy over there. Okay, so Grueling Grove, that's way over here. Alright, Volo. Now, Flo, according to my own investigations... An Alpha Vespiquen? Terribly sorry, Flo, but do you think you could handle it? Yes, a knockout. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, you obtained the stone plate. A stone tablet imbued with the essence of rock. Why did that alpha Pokemon have the plate we were looking for? Maybe it just happened to find the plate lying around. In any case, that's the only other plate that I had any information about. So that's that. And yet nothing seems to be happening, which makes me suspect there must be still more plates left out there for us to find. Not to worry though, I know the perfect person to ask. She's bound to know all about the plates. Mistress Kogita? Yeah, mommy! The one and only Mistress Kogita, yes. You haven't had the chance to properly thank her for her help in obtaining the red chain. Am I right? All the more reason to pay her a visit. So onward to the ancient retreat. He told me that he wanted to meet me at the Grueling Grove, and the plate just so happened to be there, like please. Okay, so now he wants us to meet him at the ancient retreat, where Goth Mommy Mistress Kogita is waiting. Hello, knock knock, who's there? Oh, lost one, it's miraculous what you've done. It seems the red chain served its purpose well, and you carried out your duty as you were bid. But what brings you here? Have you yet need of me? Yes, it's about Arceus. Ah yes, a tale whose origins lie a millennium or two ago. Those were the days of the ancient Sinnoh people, from whom I am descended across many generations. These forebears of mine worshipped Arceus as the Pokemon that created the Hisui region, and I have heard of certain fragments, plates as they are called, that were given to the ancestors of Pokemon such as Kleavor and Weirdeer. Is that all? I thought that surely you could tell us more about Arceus and the plates. I'm afraid I've nothing new to tell you. Why, the Diamond and Pearl clans would never have confused Dialga and Palkia with the creator, Arceus, had anything concrete been passed down. If only we had more to go on. The answers to these mysteries may even shed light on why Flo here fell from the sky. Aha, I see what you intend. Very well, I'll help you as best as I can. There are still other tremendous Pokemon in Hisui, other mysteries to be solved. Whether they are connected to Arceus, I cannot say for certain. But in searching them out, perhaps you'll stumble upon the path you seek. There are the Pokemon of the lakes, of course, and the Temple Giant, the Crescent Moon, the volcano, and perhaps you might even return to the very beginning. Now then, what would you hear of? The beginning, actually. Indeed, a beginning for you, certainly. Where was it you first fell to Earth here? The Temple Giant, the secret that lurks in Snow Point Temple. To find it, you must open the door that is sealed. Tell me about the Crescent Moon. Yes, the moon. You must go where you may meet the moon's gaze unobstructed. Does that clue illuminate your path? The volcano. Well, where could that be but Fire Spit Island? And the 3 lake Pokemon. Ah yes, them, you already know. Go give them your thanks for the red chain, and show them how strong you've become. Done with your questions, are you? Yes, thank you. Very well, Lost One. The rest depends on you and your efforts. It appears that the opening of the space-time rift compelled Pokemon that might otherwise have stayed hidden to come out and see what has befallen the world. I hope you succeed, for your own sake and for that of the Pokédex you labor on. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I knew we could rely on you, Mistress Kogita. That's more than enough information to work with. Now let us find those plates. It's just as I had suspected. Pokemon are the key to our search, Flo. If we can gather all the plates from them and decipher the messages on the backs of the plates, at last perhaps we can meet Arceus itself. You should go search for the Pokemon that Kogita mentioned, Flo. I have my own avenues of research that I'd like to pursue. Arceus, creator of all Hisui. I truly can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon it might be. Uh-huh. Yes, of course. Alright, I'm gonna start with the 3 lake Pokemon. I was thinking that I would just do it next week, but I'm like, I can just cut all my travels out, you know? Oh, cutscene? What? Kamoto. I've had a message from Mistress Kogita. I'm told you're collecting plates of some sort with the merchant Volo? Then we must go to Prelude Beach. Meet me there. Hello, do you have any Rotom items? Ah, too bad. Wow. Back to where it all began. Why are you in your armor? Why are you in your armor? Are you gonna fight me again? Prelude Beach. Indeed, a place of beginning. Now is not the time for words. Face me in battle. Okay. You got it, bro. At least you were kind of like asking, I guess. Oh, he's got 5 Pokemon now. Okay, Golem first. Water Pulse should knock it out. Got Heracross, nice. Pin Missile. Super effective, but at least it's not Mega Horn. Oh, okay, never mind. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna throw in Starlight here. Use Calm Mind, and then I'll hit him with a Psychic? Or maybe a Moonblast. I think Moonblast would be better. Yeah, Moonblast. Let's do it. Wha-bam! That's right. Screw you, Heracross. You ain't got shit. Snorlax, the scariest one. Fire Punch, not very effective. Another Calm Mind. I'm gonna do a Psychic and hopefully make his defense drop. Nope. Another Psychic, maybe? Nope, nothing. Another Psychic, maybe? Ah. Okay, well, I attempted it, so at least there's that. Alright, we're gonna switch to Shadow, because if he just keeps on using Giga Impact, it's gonna suck, but that's the thing. Giga Impact can't affect me because I'm a ghost! Ooh, and a knockout. Get fucked. Would be Clefable. Yeah, Clefable. I knew it. He's faster than me, so he's gonna hit me with a Psychic, strong style, and kill me. Yep. This is the same as the last time we battled, though. Alright, swing out Pink Drink. Hit him with a strong style cross poison. That's an agile style cross poison. Whatever. It'll do damage. A critical hit! Oh, thank you! Bravery. Esper Wing. It's so cool. It's so cool. Knockout. And my final... Well, I mean, not my final Pokemon, but... The final attack. Thunderbolt. Excellent job, Commander. But you're still no match for me. Even frightful creatures like Pokemon can become powerful allies. You've grown even stronger since we faced one another on Mount Coronet. It's clear you do not view Pokemon as dangerous enemies, but rather as trustworthy allies. Allies with whom you can reach great heights. Perhaps you are a divine being yourself, sent to bring us gifts from above. Whoa, hey, calm down. Here, you should have this. The Iron Plate? The Fist Plate, the fighting type one. Nice. When the very first of our Galaxy Expedition team, myself, Benny, and the others, set foot on Prelude Beach, we found that plate. It clearly held some kind of power, and so I've kept it safe all this time. I find it fitting that it should now end up with you, who likewise arrived here on this same beach. Perhaps something is guiding us. Indeed, it must be so. You and I, Adaman, Irida, it appear we're all being guided by the one called Almighty Sinnoh. It seems be more appropriate to call this region the Sinnoh region. There we go. I know I've no right to say this, but we are truly fortunate to have been able to count you among the Survey Corps ranks. If you had not joined us, we would have fallen on Mount Coronet. We would have lost our home. We would have lost our future. Now then, carry on with your survey work. The knowledge that you collect about the wild Pokemon of this region will serve to illuminate our path forward as we walk into the future. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Commander, sir. Based on Koguta's hints, it seems there might be 4 more plates for you to find. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir? I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. So that's 1 plate. And then I want to go to... Let's see, this one has 1. This one has 1. Okay, we'll go to the Obsidian Fieldlands. And we'll meet the 3 legendary Pokemon. Talk to them. See, I have to go to Lake Verity. Alright, first cave. The Cave of Lake Verity. Hello? Anybody here? Oh! Mesprit! Meow! I love him. So cool. Or her, or it. Hey, I wanted to thank you. Thunderwave! Alright, now switch to Dark Edge. We got False Swipe on that. No! No! Oh, I should have just... Let's try Water Pulse. It's not extremely powerful, so... Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. Every time. It's just the same thing. Recover over and over again. No, stop it with the recover. Oh my gosh. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna try an Ultra Ball. I'm just gonna try an Ultra Ball. Please. Yes! Yes! There are 2 more lake Pokemon left to be caught. Okay, now we're going to the, what lake is this? Lake Valor? Yeah, and I think this one is Yuxi. I can't remember. Oh, Adaman, hey. Hey, if it isn't Flo, good timing. I found some treasure you'd be interested in. Did that make your ears perk up? Happy to fill you in if you're curious. Yeah, I'm curious, tell me. There's that Survey Corps spirit. Curiosity will move science forward, according to good old Professor. But come to think of it, what I've found seems too valuable to just let you in on it for free. You'll need to work a little. Whoa, Diamond Clan's treasure. Here's the deal. I want you to show me what's in your mind, heart, and soul. In short, battle me. You got it. Yeah, let's do it now, actually. Then it's on. Time to see what you got. Here I come, knowing full well how tough you are for the future of the Diamond Clan. Leafeon! Oh shit, he's got all three. Thunderbolt Vaporeon right away. Just kill it. Oh, Vaporeon's only level 32. Okay. Made it a little bit easier. See, what gets me is that I kind of figured that Adamant would have like a iron, you know, steel type team or something. But no, he's just got a team of Eevees. Okay, on Umbreon, Agile Style Thunder Wave. Alright, and now Hex on Leafeon. Cool. Umbreon's gonna knock me out here, and I will switch to a Fairy type Pokemon. Moonblast this Umbreon. That's right. Alright, now the last one. Ice Punch on Leafeon. You really are something, and I'm a man of my word. So here's that treasure. You attained the Adamant Crystal. Oh. When used on Dialga, this large glowing gem wells with power and allows that Pokemon to change form. This used to be my grandfather's. He said it was somehow related to Almighty Sin, to Mighty Dialga. So now that I've put you through the ringer a little, it seems right to give it to you, since you're the one who caught Mighty Dialga. You know, I ought to tell you, I'm glad it was you who fell out of the sky to us. You taught me another way to get along with Pokemon, another way to relate to the world. So nice of you, Adam, and you're awesome. You really are. Alright, now to heal all the Pokemon that you killed and you didn't heal up for me. And to go talk to one of the legendary Pokemon of the lake. Hello? Anybody here? Azelf? Let's see if I can't catch him unawares. Boom, check it. Alright, hit him with the Thunder Wave. Well, bam! Say, don't you dare use Recover. That's all I care about. Please do not spam Recover like Mesprit did. Oh, easy. Easy peasy. That's right, boys. There's one more lake Pokemon. Let's do it. Hey, Yerda, how you doing? Hello, Flo. I was just about to go find you and tell you about this precious, incredibly precious thing I found. Are you curious? Tantalized? I am curious. As you should be. There isn't a single person in all of vast history who wouldn't be more interested in treasure. Or who wouldn't be interested in treasure, I guess. But anyway, before I show you, can you guess what I want you to do? You want to battle? Yes, exactly. I want to be able to achieve feats like yours. Like what you did atop Mount Coronet. Now give me one moment. I need to center myself. So pretty. She played a happy little song. My partners and I are going to get stronger and travel all across this wide world. Alright, let's do this thing. Shadow, let's go! Alright, so Flareon, a Glaceon, and an Espeon. Alright, first off, take out that Espeon first. Thank you. Alright, Flareon, what you gonna do? You gonna kill me? No! No! Take out Flareon with a Water Pulse. Strong Style! Let's go! All three Eevees defeated. I wonder, Flo, Are there people even stronger than you out in the world? With Pokemon stronger than yours? I'll just have to find out for myself, I suppose. Here, the treasure I promised you. You obtained a lustrous orb. Or globe. When used on Palkia, this large glowing orb wells with power and allows the Pokemon to change form. I'm told this once belonged to the founder of the Pearl Clan. It's somehow connected to Mighty Palkia, I mean. And since Mighty Palkia is with you now, I'll entrust the lustrous globe to you too. Thank you, Flo, for everything. Listen, I promised that I would take care of you, Irida, so it's alright. Got it. Alright, you see, you're the last one. House call. Housekeeping. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, he's got the cutest little cry. He, she, it. Ambiguous. They, them. Ah. It jumped out of the way. Hypnosis. Oh, it avoided the attack. I'm glad that sometimes other Pokemon miss their hypnoses. Because every time Gengar misses a hypnosis for me, it's so annoying. Alright, now hit him with a Thunderbolt. Mystical Power. And then we're going to click X, use an Ultra Ball. Bro. That's all three of the Lake Spirits caught. That's awesome. Whew. You obtained the Draco Plate. Why are they holding the Dragon Tablet? Okay, so we got all the mystical, the Pokemon of the lakes. Now it's time to go to Fire Spit Island. And, oh, cutscene. Polina, that festival attended by everyone in the clans and Galaxy Team alike. Oh, it was wonderful. Being able to spend time with Iskin in front of everyone was like a dream come true. Flo, Lena, I'm sorry, Polina here has something she wants to discuss with you. That's right, you should also hear this, Irida. It seems something is once again very much amiss on Fire Spit Island. Oh? Fire Spit Island? Oh dear, you seem reluctant to get involved. It's just very hot there. Irida, please, you were pretending in front of Adamant that whole time? Acting like it was no big deal? My, you speak in such disparaging terms of the seat that my Lord Arcanine calls home. And to think you call yourself our leader, Irida. No, Lena, I didn't. Oh, stop with that silly old nickname in front of others, won't you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. It's just an old habit. Well, anyway, you heard her. Please get to Fire Spit Island so we can resolve this. Truly, please hurry. I might melt out there. She's not a tsundere, is she? She is kind of like that. She's like a brat in front of other people, but like she lets her guard down in front of people she likes. Okay, Fire Spit Island. So I assume it's it's around the corner. Oh, I see. This cave was not here before. Hello, Flo. Thank you for coming so far out of your way. Warden Iskin, wasn't Lena joining us? I just talked to her too. She didn't care about that. It seems she wanted some time with her lord, so she's asked us to check the Lava Dome Sanctum without her. What? The nerve! She knows I can't stand sweltering places like this. I'm sure she meant no ill will. The Warden of the Lord of the Isles is such a kind, gentle soul. Anyway, Flo, shall we go? Might as well get this over with. Heatran! Heatran! Guogabogo guababobo! I don't know how that doesn't sound anything like the actual sound. Careful, Flo. Yeah, man, you got it. I'm ready. Holy shit, never mind, I'm not ready. Caught you unawares. Why is Heatran always female? You ever notice that? Every time I catch one, it's a female. Oh my gosh, Heatran actually avoided the the Thunder Wave. It's got a 90% accuracy rate. It's a steel and fire type, so I don't think it'll knock it out. It's just effective. Yeah, okay, we're good. Magma Storm, oh no! Oh, okay. Let's go! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Whew, it's hot in here. You obtained the Iron Plate. Nice. Phew, at least the heat's lit up a bit. Oh, she's so cute. With both Arcanine and Heatran spewing flames about on Volcanic Island, it certainly does get a bit toasty. Roasty, toasty, marshmallowy. Warden Iskin, I have to ask, do you think there was any need at all for me to be here? Yes, of course there was. After all, you are the leader of the Pearl Clan, and this trouble cropped up right around the seat of one of your clan's nobles. So, yes, it was surely best for you to come see it. Admirable of you to look after your clan's affairs. You really think so? I was wondering if it might not be revenge for all the times I pushed Lena to train her Growlithe harder. That's surely not the case. Even if Warden Polina may have mentioned something about the need for, tough love. I thought so. To think she was so patient and kind with Growlithe, but when it comes to me, well, Flo, you did great. Well, we'll, just head back ahead of you then. Alright, so we'll leave Firespit Island then. See, Heatran's kind of like an odd... It's kind of an odd but cool Pokemon at the same time. He's like a... She's like a cave spider, but a fiery metal cave spider. I want to say it's at the summit camp. I have to go there at nighttime. Either that, or I have to go to the Moonview... Okay, so it's Moonview Arena. I was like, it's either Fabled Spring, where all the little Clefairies are, or it's Moonview Arena. Hello, Melly, you weirdo, and Miss Calaba. I don't suppose a grunt like you would even know, but I guess it behooves me to ask. Do you know the Pokemon called Cresselia? Cresselia? I do. Cresselia? Well, I figured you'd know. I wouldn't expect any less from someone who managed to defeat me, even if it was just a fluke. Cresselia is said to be the very embodiment of the crescent moon. Her feathers are called lunar feathers, and legend says that if you hold one as you fall asleep, you'll be visited with wondrous dreams. Well, I call her a nightmare, that pesky Cresselia. She's descended upon Moonview Arena and caused my lord to hide itself away. I'm so worried about Electrode that I can't even sleep, never mind dream. Think you might be able to catch Cresselia and perhaps even claim one of those lunar feathers? Oh, do catch that pesky flying croissant. Do it for my poor Electrode. Though I suppose Cresselia can't be all bad if she at least recognizes the perfection of the arena, looked after with loving care by the great Melly. Yeah, man, you got it. I got you, bud. Going on in, looking around. Oh, there it is. Oh. I was gonna say, having all my joysticks backwards is super weird. She's got the same music as Darkrai, by the way. Plasma, I'm sorry. Damn, curative paralysis already? You just got that. Golly! Just knocking out my Pokemon left and right. One-hit KOs. It'd be easy to kill her. It's just, I don't want to kill her. I have to catch her. Yes! Nice. Oh, obtain the Dread Plate. Ooh. Well, this is unexpected. Instead of a lunar feather, you got some kind of plate. I do feel power emanating from it, though. In any case, if Cresselia did not give us any feathers, then I suppose she thought we had no need for them. Not bad at all, Grunt. Though I suppose anyone with enough luck to best the great Melly should be able to handle at least that much. Thinking about it, a halfway competent person like you might actually make a decent sparring partner to help my lord, and I grow stronger still. I'll go back to the settlement and tell the others about the feathers that we didn't get. And the last one will be at Snowpoint Temple. We'll take on the Regigigas, I guess? I don't know. I mean, this one has the 3 Reggie statues anyway, so it's like, it's kind of understandable. And I remember, nah, it's around the corner. Wait. Yeah, okay. So it's around the corner to the right, down this. Yeah, because I went down here a while back to catch a Gallade, and I was like, well, wait a second. This is, that's wrong. And it wouldn't open. But now it will. Oh, wouldn't have expected to run into you up here, Flo. What are you up to? You're here to try to find the secrets lurking in Snowpoint Temple, aren't you? That's right, Sabi. That's what my clairvoyance told me. You do tend to get mixed up in all kinds of strange goings-on, Flo. This door here, well, they say behind it sleeps a Pokemon so great it could tow around the entirety of the continents that lie to the south. No matter what we do, this door just won't seem to open. The stone plate, iron plate, and icicle plate you're carrying are reacting to the door. No way. Wow, this is nice. This is nice. What do I have to do? Go down that way? Oh, there he is! Regigigas. What in time is that thing? It's colossal. That's because it's the colossal Pokemon. Haha. It sure seems to be a Pokemon, but let's see what my clairvoyance has to say. Yep, definitely a Pokemon. My clairvoyance showed me a vision of it in motion. Uh-huh. Well, it's got slow start, so I can't get behind it? Come on. Zut zut! The wild Regigigas is slow going. Quick, a Thunder Wave! And he missed. Damn, that Giga Impact though. You know what I say, if they keep hitting you with a Giga Impact, you gotta switch to a Ghost type. Good, good. It's paralyzed. Now an Ultra Ball. Let's do it, let's do it. That's it. That's all 4 tablets. As soon as he gives me this one. You obtained the blank plate. So when I use that on Arceus, does he just become double normal or what? Now that was one solid Pokemon, like a giant born of the very earth. Gaia, yeah. I guess it's just part of your job with the Survey Corps, huh? What kind of Pokemon is the one you just caught, huh? I can't wait to see it in the Pokédex. Yeah, I'm pretty curious to read everything Mr. Professor writes up too. See you, Flo. We should do another chase sometime. You've gathered the plates related to each of the stories Kogita told you about. You should head back to Kogita's retreat. Okay, that's Regigigas caught. Time to go talk to Kogita. Hello, knock knock. Here you are again. Have you collected all the plates? Of course. Flo is a famed member of the Survey Corps after all. So what more can you tell us? We're so close now. You must know more about the plates. If there's yet more you want to know, kindly bring me wood. 3 logs will do. Wood? So you're saying wood is somehow tied to the plates? Well, I suppose that's what we get to learn next. Hop to it, Flo. Well, it shames me to admit it, merchant that I am, I'm quite out of wood in my stores just now. Well, you're in luck, because, this box over here should have some wood. Alright, Mr. Kogita, I got some wood for you. Here you go. You handed over 3 logs of wood. Cool, whatever. Oh, yes, this certainly ought to do. Now the moment comes at last. The big reveal. What, pray tell, is the secret behind this wood? Secret? Your expectations need tempering, I fear. This wood is merely for fashioning myself new cutting boards. Cutting boards? You mean for cooking? The plates we're after aren't dinner plates, so this is hardly the time for cooking. How you complain for one shirking his own work this very moment. Poor Ginter of the Ginkgo Guild must have his hands full with you. But honest work earns honest pay. Here you are, Flo, a reward for the wood you've brought me. Holy shit, she's just gonna give me a plate. Gotcha. You received the pixie plate. Oh, the fairy type one. That's one of the plates we were looking for! Anyways... apologies. That's indeed one of the plates that we've been searching for. What do you mean a plate? Let me see that again. This does... this does rather look like one of the plates you've been tracking down. She's acting like she doesn't know. While the engravings upon it made it less than accommodating as a cutting board. You mean you've been using this as a cutting board? Whatever ingredients crossed it certainly gained a more pleasant flavor. Perhaps that was the board's help. The plate's power, rather. Well, no more needs saying. What do you two intend to do now? Well, we've managed to collect quite a lot of plates by now, but I still don't know what we're to do with them. It's just a hunch, but perhaps we should have a look around the Celestica ruins? Those ruins contain statues of both Dialga and Palkia. They might hold more secrets. I see. A fine pretext to continue shirking your mercantile duties to crawl about in old ruins as you so enjoy. On with you, then. I don't need you to tell me. I'm going. Is she his mom? Or his grandmother or something? The Celestica ruins, Flo. I'll see you there. Going now. To the Celestica ruins. I'm curious myself what you'll find there. What can we, who live now, learn from the remains of our ancient myths and legends? To the Celestica ruins, then. It's too bad I can't just fly from one part of the country to the other. Alright, Coronet Highlands. Mountain Camp. Let's go. Ah, the Sacred Plaza. I was wrong. Wrong camp. Have a look at this, Flo. This statue has been kept here, far from the statues of Dialga and Palkia. Broken and shattered, and yet it remains. Do you know what it is? Yes, I think so. Of course you would. You're the greatest wielder of Pokemon this land knows. The one who could bring low even Dialga and Palkia. This crumbling statue once was the figure of a Pokemon. One that was equal to both Dialga and Palkia, yet banished from our world. The great Pokemon Giratina. It was banished for its violence, left to dwell in a world on the reverse side of our own. It is a being that has lain in wait for the chance to bare its fangs in defiance and tear down Arceus itself. Now tell me, if this Giratina desires more than anything else to challenge mighty Arceus, where do you think that it'll appear? Yeah, the Temple of Sinnoh. Exactly, where one is closer to the heavens than any other place in history, and where the space-time rift first opened. I can feel it. We're getting closer to uncovering the secrets of this world. I dare say the excitement is loosening my lips more than it should, but you see, ever since I was young, whenever I met with something painful or heartbreaking, I couldn't help but wonder why life was so unfair. Why I was cursed to live through such things. Of course, I imagine we all go through something like that. Eventually, I chose to direct all my energy into my own natural curiosity and ambition. And what tickled my curiosity more strongly than anything were the mysteries to be found in legends, in history, in ruins. You see, I fancied that by unraveling these mysteries, I could find out how the world itself came to be, and with that knowledge, maybe even forge a new, better world. Now, if we can find the realm that exists on the reverse side of our world, and meet the Creator's unwanted child banished therein, perhaps then we'll be able to understand the nature of Almighty Sinnoh itself. Don't you want to see it with your own eyes? We must make for the Temple of Sinnoh at Mount Coronet's Peak. Dialga and Palkia both appeared from within the rift that once gaped open there, didn't they? If these plates can call anything at all, it seems likely that is where it would happen. You're right, Volo. Wow, I never thought of that before. Wow, I'm just gonna trust you completely. Here we go. Alright guys, up the mountain. Here it is, the final battle, what we've all been waiting for. This man Volo, he really is a sneaky little bastard, isn't he? Up to the Shattered Temple. This is it, I'm gonna save right here, bro. Volo, where are you? Oh, you're already waiting for me. Don't you know it's dangerous up here? Come on, man. The temple lies in ruins now, columns cracked and broken, like pillars now turned into spears stabbing into the heavens. Well, I detect a distinct lack of Giratina. Is something bothering you? Ah, I do beg your pardon. I suppose I must seem to be behaving strangely. I dare say you deserve to know what I'm really after by now. Ever since I became convinced that Arceus really does exist, there has been one question that consumed my thoughts. How can I meet such a being myself? It was in an attempt to answer this question that I originally sought out Giratina and had it tear open that rift in space and time. After all, Giratina wished to stand against Arceus, but that didn't do the trick. So then I had you gather the fragments of the all-encompassing deity, just as the murals of the ruins directed. 18 plates said to be the fragments of the all-encompassing deity. You hold in your hands 17 of them. So you must be wondering, where is the last one? Why, it's right here. Oh, he's so cool, but he's so evil. Now hand over the plates you gathered. I will be the one to bring them all together. My desire to meet Arceus cannot be contained any longer. I need to know what it is. I must know what it is. If I can meet Arceus myself, then I may also be able to subjugate its power. And using that, I will attempt to recreate a new, better world. Of course, if I create a brand new world, then this Hisui region that we currently exist in will be undone and return to nothing. You, everyone you know, and all the Pokemon living here will vanish in an instant, as if you'd never been. If you want to keep this world from disappearing, then face me in battle. Not that you have a choice. Even if you don't wish to battle me, I'm not above using force to take those plates from you. I guess I didn't realize that it was Volo who was already friends with Giratina. He had Giratina rip open the space-time. That's crazy. Volo, my friend, my trusted ally, the guy I never bought anything from. Don't you realize though? My entire team, Volo, has been slowly, steadily, and carefully built to defeat yours and yours alone. I bet you never realized. Ooh, Iron Head. That's awesome. That was well done. But it is no matter. 4 times weak. Oh, it didn't kill it. Okay. Hit it with another Icy Wind, and then maybe I'll be able to do a Swords Dance afterwards. He's gonna throw out Togekiss now. Oh, Lucario. Yes, of course, of course. Bullet Punch, Metal type move, doesn't do a lot of damage. Close Combat does a lot of damage. Alright, fighting in Metal. So I want to switch to... Come on, Volo, aren't you surprised? My entire team was built to defeat you. Oh, he called him back. Oh, that's the first time I've seen that happen. A rock type move. Agile style, and then a regular one. Which is why I revived Dark Edge. The 4 times weakness to Water Pulse. I'm gonna use an Agile style Swords Dance. And then a Water Pulse. Get out of here. Send out Lucario again. No surprise there. Full Restore, holy shit. It's not very effective, so I think I'm just gonna do the Water Pulse. Strong style. He'll probably knock me out with the close combat afterwards, so this is the best I can do. Nice. Excellent kill. He's got 2 more. One of them's a Togekiss. There it is. Yep. That should kill me. Nice. Excellent. Hit him with the Thunderbolt. Ooh, so close. And a Hex. Got paralyzed because of the Thunderbolt. Come on, Volo, what you got last? Why? Why you? Why do you have the blessing of Arceus? Why? How? I thought he had 1 Pokemon left. What's going on? I've devoted myself to Arceus beyond any other. I worshipped it as the creator of our entire world. I bent all of my passion and interest to its study. All the time I've spent poring over the legends, everything that I've done. You outsider. It's almost as if you were spat out of the space-time rift just to get in my way. No, no. This isn't finished yet. Can't you feel it? The chill creeping through your veins. The eldritch presence icing your heart. This is scary as shit right here. So cool. What an awesome final battle. What's up, bitches? This is why. Giratina, strike him down. Come on, Plasma. Giratina's level 75, right? Oh, Shadow's next? Oh, okay. Let's say, because Giratina's gonna hit damn hard. He's so cool. He's so cool. Oh shit, he's obscured. Okay, I think I'll throw out the Zoroark. Agile style Nasty Plot. Giratina is the hardest part about this whole fight, because I don't get a chance to revive anybody. And Giratina is fast as fuck. Okay. It has 100% accuracy. Ooh, okay. Agile style Shadow Claw, but he's obscured right now, so that's the problem. Yeah, the move missed. Okay. Dragon Claw. Lots of damage. Ow. Shadow Claw again. The move missed. No. Please. Please, leave me alone. Okay, no longer obscured. Okay, hit him with the Agile Style Thunder Wave. That's right. Shadow Force. Okay. Max Revive on... Ooh, Starlight? Dark Edge? Dark Edge. Probably Dark Edge. He's the strongest one. And resist Ghost type. Okay. Try a Hex. Try try a Hex right here. Will it hit? Yes, it will. It will hit. Oh, it didn't do a lot of damage, though. Okay, regular Hex. Yes! Yes! I love, it's like, is no longer obscured. Let me just, and also Curative Paralysis. Hits you with another Thunder Wave. Volo gave me one of these max potions. I will max potion my plasma. Here you go, buddy. I think Volo also has, some more potions, but I think it's okay. It's probably safe to just kill it. How's that, you traitor? Giratina, you ain't fooling anybody. Come on, bro. It's too bad that he's not paralyzed anymore, though. This is the hardest part. Do I revive? I revive Starlight. And we hope for the best. The rest of his team was so easy to take out, and then there's Giratina, the one that really is hard. Okay, Agile Style Sword Stance. Bam. And then, not an Icy Wind, but a Ceaseless Edge. This is the hardest part, because I don't know if it'll miss. Yeah, it'll miss. It'll miss. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Aura Sphere. Damn. Okay, if I'm faster here. This sucks. Like, what's gonna happen? Is he gonna hit me? Because, okay, he's got ghost type moves. Okay. Agile Style Calm Mind. That's what I'm doing. Calm Mind. Relax your thoughts. Strengthen yourself. Offensive stats raised. Defensive stats raised. Oh my god. Wait, max potion, bro. Starlight, go! Now hit him with a strong style Moonblast. Kill this bitch. Ah, never mind. Oh, I'm so scared. Agile Style Thunder Wave. Do it. Paralyze that bitch. Okay, now a Hex. Yeah, finally some damage on the board. Oh man. Bro, is that really it? He's no longer obscured. I think this is the final move. This had better not miss. It's got 100% accuracy. Strong style. Hex. Die, Giratina. Die, Satan. You finally beat Giratina. My last Pokemon, Rotom. Bish. Turning tail and running from this puny human? Pathetic. I was the one to feed you the power you needed so that you could take on Arceus. I was the one who gave you the chance to claw open that space-time rift, driving the deity of space and time so mad that you could drag the creator out from hiding. How? How could this happen? Almighty Arceus, if you have any heart within you, then tell me. The blood of the ancient Sinnoh people flows in my veins, does it not? What is it, then, that you find so lacking in me? Do you mean to tell me that this world doesn't need to be remade? I can't live with such questions. I can't bear not satisfying this ache to know. Answer me then, Flo. Do you have some dream that propels you as I've had? I do. So you do. Doubtless that dream of yours would never leave room for the dreams of one like me. I am the great wielder of Pokemon, and you battle alongside your Pokemon. In the end, I was alone, but not you. You will fight together with your Pokemon to seize whatever dreams you have. Here, take it. Take the plate that started me on this path. The plate I once received from Giratina. My journey is over. My story ended when I lost to you. You received a spooky plate from Volo. Oh, it's a spooky plate from a spooky guy. Stone tablet imbued with the essence of ghosts. I suppose now you've gathered all of the plates said to exist in this land of Hisui. Oh? Wow. What the fuck is that? The Celestica flute transformed into the Azure flute. So that's it. The Azure flute. It comes to you. So Arceus wishes to meet you. Of all people, you had to be the one. Is that why you were brought to this world? Gah! I've no desire to watch from the sidelines as Arceus comes to you. And I absolutely cannot accept a world in which you would ever manage to defeat Arceus. Someday I'll solve every riddle in the legends of Hisui's Pokemon, and on that day I'll stand before Arceus at last. No, I will conquer it, no matter how many years, decades, centuries it takes me. Okay. Cynthia's great-great-grandfather. It's a little crazy. The Deified Pokemon. Last mission. Seek out all the Pokemon there are to meet, and then play your flute upon the dais in the Temple of Sinnoh. You guys all did so well. You guys did so great. Especially you. Are you good? Is you good? Why are you shaking like that? Oh man. Wow. Well guys, we did it. We caught all the mythical Pokemon, all the legendary Pokemon, and we battled Volo and showed him who's really the boss. This is a long-ass video. Let's see, that's 2 hours and 30 minutes of recording time. Woo! I can't wait to cut all that shit out and make this as short as possible. Damn. The Giratina fight is always the hardest part. Like, I'm not kidding, by the way. I specifically built my team in order to fight Volo. Like, okay, it was all fairies, flying types, dark types, anything that I knew would be able to beat Giratina. That's why I decided on this team. I tried to make it as well-rounded as possible, but to be honest, I'm sure there was something better. But this is what I came up with on my own. Damn, it's crazy. It's a huge, super long fight. And thank you guys very much for watching it. We have one more mission, and it is to take on Arceus, the deified Pokemon. But we can't do that until I catch every single Pokemon in the game. So that's what I'll have to do. It might take a little bit. I might not get the next episode out, you know, by next week. But I will do my best to do that. I will catch every last Pokemon. And the next video will be fighting and catching Arceus, which I've never actually done before. I never got to that. Anyways, thank you guys all very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.